Coming into the 2021 NFL season, I found myself working remotely. It was providential that at that same time, Dell reached out and gave me the opportunity to try out their Dell Precision 5760 workstation. My initial game plan was to try it out for a couple weeks, but after those 2 weeks, it exceeded my expectations and it overperformed. So I changed my mind and decided to stick with it for the entire 2021 season. One of the great features of this Dell workstation is the CPU. It has an Intel Xeon with 8 cores, and combined with After Effects 2022 multi-frame rendering feature, this is a 1-2 punch. Now, this was pivotal in the Action Jackson comic book, and this project has many layers with lights, with shadows. It's just a recipe for a very long render. However, having the 8 cores and the multi-frame rendering feature, it allowed me to work to the very last minute and also make alternate versions for the show. I didn't have to worry about a long render because I knew having the 8 cores and this multi-frame rendering feature, it would render very fast. Another great feature of this Dell mobile workstation is the RAM memory. It has 64 gigabytes of RAM memory, and more memory allows me to work at the speed of thought in After Effects, Premiere, Photoshop, Illustrator. It allows me to try out different things and experiment. With less memory, After Effects slows down quicker and you need to constantly purge memory, and this just really kills your creativity, your creative flow. The Journey to the NFL is a classic example of a video that I experimented heavily to find the look that I wanted, and having that 64 gigabytes of RAM memory really allowed me to just be creative, just experiment with different effects, with different styles to find the look that I needed. Another great feature are the hard drives. It carries M.2 drives, and these fast drives are important, especially when you're working with large video files. Now, this Dell Precision 5760 has 2 slots for M.2 drives, allowing you to have the second as your scratch disk for all those temp files created by Adobe apps, and also to save your project assets and files. Now, the one that I have came with only one M.2 drive, unfortunately, but it's 2 terabytes. I kept all my NFL files on the desktop and had no issues at all. A feature that you may not really think about, but it's really important, is the size and the weight when it comes to these mobile workstations. And the Precision 5760 is sleek, it's slim, and it weighs just under 5 pounds. It fits into most normal size backpacks, and it fits perfectly into my travel lifestyle. As I mentioned, this season I found myself working on these NFL videos in numerous scenarios, in Airbnbs, hotels, coffee shops, airplanes, you name it. No computer is absolutely 100% perfect, and if I want to nitpick just a little bit, there's 2 things that I found out as I worked on this mobile workstation the last several months. Number 1 is the battery, and when you're using the battery on full performance, it'll last about an hour and a half to 2 hours max tops. But this is no surprise, as any other type of mobile workstation that delivers this type of performance will do the same as well. And the second thing was pretty consistent, but when the OS would go into sleep mode, Windows would crash. Now, it seems like this could be an easy fix either through a BIOS or a driver's update. But regardless of these 2 little things, it's an amazing mobile workstation. But most importantly, it gave me the confidence that I could work anywhere at any time, just pull out this mobile workstation, and I knew I had the speed and the power to be creative and deliver these high quality NFL videos on time. Amigos, I truly hope you enjoyed watching this showcase, this show and tell of the videos that I created this past season for the NFL. Hopefully it serves as an inspiration to you. Know that you can also get there if you just put in the hard work, persevere, stay positive, and remember that life is truly a gift. Make it count.